my dear people. I hope you can hear me all right. Where's my phone? Oh, I've been streaming enough on my phone to learn that this is streaming time. So I just Siri suggested that I open the Twitch app. I like to have it open because sometimes, for some reason, not everything updates on the computer, and sometimes things don't update on my phone. So I kind of like having both. And I feel like there was something I wanted to tell you. Yeah, guess I wanted to tell you about my day to get that, I don't know, some sort of personal touch. Not up too much in my life, but yeah, today I got some groceries. I visited my parents, had some very nice, very polished pierogi with blueberries, and it was delicious. I did some laundry at my parents because if you don't know much about Sweden, there are basically mostly shared laundry rooms, like for the whole building or something. And where in Poland, basically everyone has their own washing machine in their apartment, and maybe they just have like a room where you can hang up larger laundry pieces if you want to, like bed sheets and stuff. But other than that, you just hang things up and let them dry above your bathtub or like on a specific thing to hang them on. Like, I feel like dryers are not as common, but yeah. Here, I guess technically everyone has access to a dryer at least. And it's usually in your building or maybe like between two buildings, I think, in some cases. Hi. And yeah, the thing is that not only is like kind of annoying if you have to go down to the basement to do your laundry, you also book like a time slot and you have to clean the laundry room very thoroughly before you leave. And yeah, it's kind of like you can't really do laundry spontaneously. And once you do it, it's usually like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours of just doing that really. But the thing is, the laundry room, the dryer in our building, it broke them completely a while ago, and then they fixed it, but it's not like completely fixed. So it doesn't really dry clothes like all the way. It's just like kind of almost dry, but not really dry, you know? And that's kind of annoying because, well, it means you can't do as much laundry as you maybe would want to since you have like 5 hours to use. So that's why I went to my parents and did some of my laundry there. Even though I must say that their washing machine is a dirty liar and actually takes more time than it shows. But their dryer is also a stinky little liar because it showed me that it's gonna dry my clothes for like 4 hours. I was like, what the hell? I don't have that much time. But I think it was done in like an hour and a half or something like that, so I think I prefer that kind of lie. But still, at least now I have some clean clothes and I'm home. And I got some wine and some stuff to make some nice bruschetta or bruschetta. I don't really know how it's pronounced. I probably should ask one of my Italian friends. But I bought some stuff to do that, so that later today, me and my boyfriend can have some wine and watch the newest episode of Drag Race Down Under. At least I think it was released. If it wasn't released, yeah, I don't really know what we're going to do. But yeah, you might be wondering why the hell we are in Create a Sim since we're like furnishing an apartment. But I had an idea to create at least 2 Sims. Sorry for no music before. At least like 2 Sims with the story mode. I made one of them. and I thought we could be inspired by their traits and things like that in how we furnish the house. And just so we have like a little bit of a random element to it. I don't think they can really get random likes and dislikes, you have to pick them, so... Or maybe you can't even if you do my story stuff. But yeah, I already did the story for the first sim, because like they always give you weird questions, and like I got a lot of questions about horses and the sea and stuff, and that's not stuff you're going to do in an apartment. So I did randomize it a couple of times just so that I get something that I felt kind of makes sense. So we get a sim that's evil, a glutton, and self-assured, so she must be a lot. She's dastardly, and she's a lawyer apparently, I guess. That does sound like a lawyer to me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, some of those people, you really need some evil in you to be able to do that, I think. But yeah, she has some mischief skill, research and debate, and I guess her starting funds are standard, but it doesn't matter because we're not actually gonna move them in. But yeah, I guess she's called Mackenzie Keenan, and let's get Mr. Keenan involved, I think, and then we can maybe randomize 2 kids with random genetics. I don't know, should she... She's an adult, so I think Mr. Keenan should also be an adult, maybe even an elder? I don't know how we feel about that. I feel like I never really make relationships when one part is clearly older than the other, but maybe we can do that. How involved in a child's life would I want to be? I want to raise an all-star. Isn't that what nannies are for? Not on my agenda. I feel like these people would have a nanny. How do I act in groups of people? I ensure everyone's happy. I climb up. I take charge. I don't know, maybe he ensures everyone's happy? I don't know. Home is where my stuff is, I think. When raising children, what values would I instill? Good manners, maybe? Someone makes a joke about me, how do I react? I yell at them, I laugh and play along, I feel humiliated. I don't know. Mr. Keenan. I don't know. I'm gonna just reroll. My family wants me to respect tradition. What does that mean to me? Honoring tradition is important. I see computers as a tool for world domination, maybe? Do you believe in magic? I believe in science. My child has a recital tomorrow. How do I prepare? Make sure I have film, help them practice chords, tune my violin for a duet. I don't know. Make sure I have film, I guess. When I'm around children, I feel inspired or our future, bored, we have nothing in common. Angry, they never shut up. I feel like third is me, but let's say bored. What's the best kind of plot twist? Deus Ex Machina, the hero becomes the villain, delivery of poetic justice. The hero becomes the villain. Mr. Keenan is a woman. But I said, what is it, Mr. Keenan? So let's do a little swap-a-roo. Yeah, he's not really wearing what I was imagining. I guess we can reroll and do something that's evil. Oh my god, he's evil. Or is he? Maybe he isn't. Bob Ross? Oh my god. Why is it also towny looking? Yeah, I want someone that looks like criminal mastermind.
Uba Dubri.
But they all just look like granddaddies.
Quick see
Oh, this one is like a little bit bald. But I feel like their children would have like a weird reddish skin tone.
British yicks.
Oh my god. The
Huh?
moustache.
I'm a norb.
I don't know. Inspire me, old man.
Growl
Oh my god, this is an evil mastermind if I've ever seen one. And he is a criminal. He has a charisma skill, photography skill, and has high starting points, which I think makes sense. Let's get some genetics into the place. Yeah, you have a wife. Thank you very much. And they can probably have a teen. I don't know if they should have
boyish annoying.
son of or a daughter.
Vote. Ooh.
I don't know. Maybe son. I like his pants. And he is squeamish music lover. How exciting. I wish we could like randomize these as well easily in the game. You can, I don't know, get one of the teen aspirations. The live fast, I guess. The last time was Keen. So Keenan Augustus. Yeah, very normal name. Your name is also Keenan, actually. Or maybe his name isn't Keenan Keenan, his last name is
Whipstow?
Stefan.
Oh.
Gorgeous.
Use a mid-cell.
Let's get them one more kid because they have space for that.
Surely
Oh,
quiz him.
that's not how you make a kid. Whoops. Clicked the wrong thing. Get those genetics in play, please. Yeah, that doesn't lag at all.
Yabba, Bokana.
Some weird looking parents. Oh my god. I'm low-key scared, but yeah.
Yanuvo.
Less scary as a child, I think. Yeah, sure. And you are... No, not that. Erratic. How lovely. I don't know. A dog lover, maybe. And you can maybe they can get a dog as well, but like oh my god, I love him. Chow Chow. So cute. Your name is Senator. I love him. He is perfect. Can I do like the family tree? How do I do that? Here. This is your husband, this is your son, daughter, and pet. Yeah. Perfect. So, yeah, we have an evil, erratic glutton. Oh, her husband is good. Why is he a criminal then? Family-oriented and a snob. Lovely. And their kid likes music, and their daughter likes dogs. So, yeah, we have them for an inspiration. Oh, the daughter doesn't have a name. Gabrielle. Great. Yeah. You guys are not moving in anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But, yeah. Oh, they have 51,000. That's quite a lot. But I'm not moving you in. I'm gonna build you an apartment. Or it's already built, but you know. They are gonna get it furnished. Yeah, if you haven't seen what we've done before, we have the Crazy Cat Lady apartment. Last week we did like a small studio for a bachelor with some nice brick walls, and yeah, you know, he hired a designer. My husband says hi. He said he got so used to your voice he feels like you live in West. I mean, I might just move in. Why not? Yeah, well, that's nice. I've never talked to your husband, so it feels kind of weird, but I have known like about his existence for quite a long time. But yeah, we have this apartment that I did last week. And then we have this that was supposed to be like whimsical kind of, but there's a vampire living in it, so it's a whimsical vampire, I guess. I think it turned out quite cute. I think I didn't like it by the time I was done with it, but now I think it's kind of cute. A little bit something different with furniture I basically never use. And those curtains are like oddly clipping, but that's fine. I don't care. But we are now going up one floor. And we're gonna make an apartment for that half evil, half nice apartment couple person, people, stuff. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. Do I remember what is what? Not fully, but kind of. This is for sure like a closet for their coats and everything. So like I don't know what kind of door. I imagine they would like have a bit of more of a modern, expensive taste. Just because they're both like, one of them is a snob. So I think like that's the vibe. I don't know if we have any nice expensive doors that like don't look like outdoor doors. I don't think we can do double doors to every room, so we kind of have to pick and choose, I guess. But maybe we can... Yeah, what's like the most expensive door that's not see-through? This one. I mean... I don't hate it, to be honest. But the orange one, maybe not so much. I think the basic swatch is kind of nice, but I don't know, is it... Maybe it could be fun trying to incorporate that somehow. So I might just use that as my door everywhere. I don't know where they enter, maybe there. This is their ensuite. This is like for the rest, I think. In here is like just a powder room. We need a door to this room and to this room. One of the kids is going to get a way bigger room, but I think that's alright. Or well, depends how you look at it, but I think it's okay at least. We have an office, and I think it makes sense that you enter it from there. So if they for some reason wanted to host a client, like the lawyer wanted to host a client at home, they could do that easily without like showing their whole thing. But I think I want to do an archway into this room. Probably a bigger one though. Do we have any two-floor ones that are nice? I don't know if any of them really give me a more expensive vibe. What is this? This doesn't really come in the good swatch. Nope, nope, don't like that. What kind of things do snobs have? Maybe they have an archway like that, I don't know. Yeah, I might go with that for now and we can change that later if I change my mind, I guess. We need to give them some windows. Oh, that one kid is only getting one window. Ooh, that's kind of rough. Why can't we place a window like that? That's so rude. Maybe we place it here. just so that other kid can also have a window, like 2 windows in the room. I think that's fair. I don't know why I placed those windows so far up. I probably like based it off something else, I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a week and it feels like it's been like in another life. But yeah, I guess these are like around the bed, aren't they? Are they like clipping into the wall then? That's kind of rough. Because I think if I move them, they're not going to make much sense. No, it moved like with the curtain and everything. Yeah, I don't think it makes that much sense in this apartment, but I just think it would be very sad for the other person to not have windows, like only have one window, one tiny window in the room. So yeah, I think that's fine. We have windows, we have some doors, we can do some simple floors just to like start off with. I don't really know. I might even, there's snobs, so I think like hardwood floors would make sense. But I really like those from Vampire and Game Pack. I think they're probably like my favorite floors for some reason. So I might use those almost everywhere, and probably like some marble in like the closets and stuff, because that's like snob stuff, or like nothing like closets in the bathrooms. I don't know what I'm really thinking. Probably not much. Yeah, okay, this is like the same. Yeah, where do we start? Maybe we start with the lawyer's office. It's not that big, but we can fit a thing or two in here. And I think we definitely need this desk, like this desk. Both kind of similar in style. I might just move objects on. The doors are like light wood though, so I don't know. But I might change them. I don't think there's a desk from the lawyer career. Oh, okay, this is the lawyer career desk, so I might go with that. And I do feel like at a lawyer you would have like one of those desks kind of in the middle of the room with bookshelves behind, and you have like someone, like 2 chairs in the front so you can sit down. Yeah, let's do my favorite part, the bookshelves. But yeah, I think they do make sense. Wait, I might try to use like different bookshelves. I don't know if there are any nice ones maybe coming from the university pack, I don't know. They are way like they're not really small, but you know, they're like very old-timey, I think. Because I don't think there's a bookshelf you unlock with the career. I feel like all of the bookshelves are kind of weird looking. Okay, no, this is like from the law career. But it's like not as impressive as I was imagining it, so I can maybe put it like back here or something. But I think it's fun to incorporate the things that you unlock with career. Is this coming the right swatch? Kind of. I think that kind of works. It's not a perfect match, even though it would be nice if it was like going from wall to wall, but I don't know if there are like any bookshelves that really take up 3 wide slots. This one is nice, but not wide enough. But are any of them wide enough besides like the very custom one? I don't know. Probably not, but I don't really want to reuse the same custom bookshelves everywhere, so I might just put that in here. I'm not sure if we can fit in like a different 1 tile wide bookshelf and make it look nice. I feel like they're mostly just way smaller and weird looking, so I guess let's just center that and go with it. And I want like 2 nice chairs. I'm just going to assume that the Sims can walk here. I'm not that sure that they can, but I think they would be able to get into a bed if it was like that, so I'm just going to assume they can walk around that. Question is how I place some fancy chairs so that they don't block everything. Even though like I never really playtest my stuff, so I wouldn't really know, but we have those, but these are kind of too big, I think. Business management ones. They're all kind of larger than I would need them to be. What do we have? I assume there are like no lawyer career chairs. I don't know if there are, but I'm just gonna assume there aren't. Nope, maybe it's just fancy inflatable furniture, anyone? Yeah, I feel like this space is smaller than I kind of expected it to be. What if I just put these? Kind of wish I could just... Oh! It works again. It didn't work before for a while. So weird. I hope the Sims can like walk past it, but I don't really know. They do look a little bit too close together, but if I put them further apart, I don't think you would be able to walk past at all. So yeah, it is what it is. I don't think that we have a table small enough to fit between those two. Especially one that looks fancy, or at least not like offensive in some way. Maybe I like size it down. But it still looks silly. Yeah, okay, I don't think they can be as close together. And if it doesn't work, well, this can be always a renovation object for someone if they for some reason wanted to play in here. A tight office, but when you buy an old apartment, then it kind of happens, you know? Probably need something nice on the table. What can we do? Something fancy. Kind of screams, I'm an evil mastermind. But also, your best lawyer. I guess everything is going to float, so maybe I don't just put anything over there and decorate the rest of the room. I don't know, maybe just something simple. And here we for sure need a computer, I kind of forgot about that. Probably one kind of fancy one. Oh, the gold one kind of slots off the desk. They all do that. Well, that's not great. What the hell are they thinking, really? I think all of the computers kind of hang off. But I don't think I can really do much about it, so... yeah, I think they all just hang off. I think this hangs off the least, but it's very weird looking. I'm just going to pretend it doesn't do that. But how annoying. You know, I don't like that the keyboard is colored. Maybe I just put in this one. Fancy gold laptop. Oh. Why are all of the swatches? Oh my god, no. What the hell? Oh, I kind of want to like have a sim that loves animal print. That would have been so good. Do I have any long hall lamps that make sense? Maybe not. What if I search by law? Okay. Yeah, we only have the stuff we already used. So, yeah. Let's... I'm kind of in the way for the stuff that I'm choosing, but I don't know if it really matters for you. I can hop onto the other side if you need me to. Do we need more plants? Perhaps. I'm just not really sure what kind. Not really fully feeling the vibe that I'm going for. It's kind of like getting created slowly. Yeah, I think we need some sort of like university diploma thing and stuff like that. At least stuff that looks like it. So you have that lawyer type vibe. I think there is like an object like that that is not debug, that comes from, yeah, these. And that's pretty good. People know that she's actually qualified for this stuff. I don't know if other ones... yeah, I kind of think the first two kind of look the most like actual diplomas and stuff. I'm not really sure what else would make sense. I think that painting is a bit too big. Unless that's what goes here and diplomas go somewhere else. Don't know where yet. Like here? I think that makes sense. And this is like very brown. Probably could use a nice fancy rug. A little bit snobbish, but not too snobbish, I think. Let's see if we can find something like that. Ooh. A zebra print. Honestly, I don't hate it. I don't love it, but... I don't know, I like the size of this rug. I'm not sure if the vibes are really there. Like, is this too much? I think that might be. What other options do we have? Typical Furnishing rug. Maybe not this time. Ooh. Some tiling from university or school, high school pack. I keep saying like the wrong thing. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's mostly like the old looking rugs that I think look expensive, kind of like a Persian rug. But maybe one of these. Just sized down a bit. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Even though I do hate it, but I feel like it does make sense, and I think I prefer actually this one. I never really use this rug. I feel like it's kind of hard to incorporate, but yeah, probably works here. Probably could use some curtains. Yeah, what is expensive? I don't even know if they're like sorted by price. I just kind of assumed they were, but who knows? Is that too much? Probably is. It also doesn't really cover the window properly. I think it just looks like it smells old, and I don't think that's what you want in your fancy office. Maybe this, and maybe in red. I guess it kind of looks like the other curtain that, I don't know, I do kind of like it for some reason. But we have a hub of memorabilia, so we can pretend that is something, I don't know, fancy. Because this one just has a crown, so it could kind of be whatever. Blueprints I don't think make sense. What else do we have? High school diploma with honors. Ooh, fancy. Anything else? University photos. As in photos of the university town. I don't know. Maybe one of them. I've never been to a lawyer's office, I think, so I don't really know like what makes the most sense. Like what looks right and what doesn't. But I imagine like whatever you do for like a qualified job that grants you like an office where you host people, or like maybe not even an office but like some space where you host people in a way. I feel like you would have your credentials everywhere. No matter if you're a lawyer or do like lip fillers or even hair. I think some sort of molding would make sense. Or paneling. I keep calling it molding. Kind of didn't want to make this one look so old, but I don't know. The desk kind of took it with it. Oh no, I hate that. That is very like 70s and 80s, but derogatory. I think like some sort of like half panel thing. So they're all kind of weird. By the way, I'm happy that I wanted to start the game a little bit earlier today, because I saw that there has been a patch to The Sims, and it took quite a while to actually download and install and stuff. And I was curious as to what they have updated and everything, so I looked it up, and apparently there was a bug in some way that when you aged up a fowl, or is that how it's pronounced? I don't know. A baby horse to an adult horse, and the tiny horse is dazed. Then it will, like before, it used to walk like a human. Like instead of walking on 4 legs, it will just like go upright. I've never seen any photos of that glitch, but I really want to now that I know that it exists. So yeah, I'm curious as to what that looked like, because it sounds absolutely terrifying. Maybe a lawyer would just have like a blank wall. No color, just sadness. Because I feel like the brown looks so dark, but the rest kind of looks out of place. I don't know. What if I just paint the walls a dark color, like I usually do? I mean, it is kind of sad, so I'm not a fan. We do have these panels. I might do something like that, maybe. Maybe this. It does kind of look stupid with those diplomas there, but I think the rest kind of fits in those. Can I change the color of the frame? Yeah, I think that makes sense. Here I cannot. And that painting is just like up by sheer will. Might add some sconces. Maybe. I feel like sconces are like fancy people shit, so yeah, get that lawyer coin in a ridiculously old looking office, but I don't know. I think I kind of dig it. Should we do the wardrobe that doesn't have a door next? This is where your guest thing. Assume it's a bathroom and peek in your closet. Or awkwardly just peek into your closet. Alright, please. Even though I maybe will move the door in here so we can like do hanging cabinets on this wall. I think that will be nice. Yeah, I forgot the dream home decorator thing is like so stupidly divided. Reset surfaces and shelves. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know, let's make it I don't know what kind of color. I do kind of like this middle brown with some green. So maybe let's do that. Maybe not the fanciest of color combos, but a nice one. I do wish that the Sims team would do a little bit more of like casual swatches for everything they put out, because I feel like all of the Dream Home Decorator stuff is just like very much the type of colors that were in at the time they released the pack, and I feel like it's not necessarily like timeless types of colors when it comes to swatches, and I feel like it'd be nice if it was, you know? I'm gonna put up some clothes that look mostly like jackets, I guess. I think the ranch stuff, those kind of look like mostly jackets, because they will probably not have a walk-in closet. I was gonna say they will have a walk-in closet, but I don't think they're going to. So I guess it makes sense to have a little bit more clothes here. And probably some shoes with no apostrophe. Will I ever stop accidentally putting in an apostrophe? Probably not. Oh my god, I grabbed the door instead. Shoes, please. What do you mean there's no shoes? There are shoes. Yeah. Maybe we can even put in like some of these. I mean, like technically you're not really going to use this closet anyway, so we can have quite a lot of stuff in here. It's mostly for the looks. I just think that it's the type of thing that makes sense. And probably a large mirror at the end. Maybe just like a mirrored wall. I think what would be perfect would be like one of those wardrobes that have like mirrors on the doors, if you know what I mean. But like the modern ones, at least more modern looking ones. But yeah, I think this room can just be quite dark. I don't think it needs much more. Maybe there's a color that matches the cabinets. Doesn't really match. Like this. I'm fine with that. Might add to it later. For now, it's kind of just the general stuff, but yeah. One of our Sims is a glutton, and the other one is a snob. I feel like they surely need like some wine or nectar rocks. Quite a few of those. Of course, they don't make nectar; they just drink it. There's like quite a lot of these different ones, but ooh, maybe I can have one of those like really weird ones from Dine Out. But I do not like that they light up. But maybe this is the type of like nouveau-riche style where they have like, ooh, I do kind of like that. So they're like the kind of weird type of rich, you know? And they have all of that 2000s looking stuff in their apartment. Yeah, I do kind of want those like regular nectar racks, but I don't know where to put them yet. Might just pull them out and see what happens, I think. Maybe a cask as well, I don't know. But yeah, I might do like more... Like, I know the office is very, very old, but maybe that's like what they got designed just so it looks like very fancy and like someone you can trust. Meanwhile, the rest of the apartment is more like of their actual style, and they're like kind of trashy type of rich. I think that's kind of a fun idea. And no one seems to be stopping me, so yeah, I think like this is where you use some weird colors and the ultra modern looking stuff. I want to use like some sort of a weird color. Maybe I will try to make the orange work. I never use that swatch because it's disgusting, but maybe this is the time to use it. And what's like the most modern looking counter we have? I feel like the spa day ones are kind of out there. Or I do like the island living ones. I think they're very nice, and I have like what the waterfall island piece, which I find very nice. Otherwise, we have these that come in actual orange, and I do hate those counters. I think this might be like my least liked ones from the game, which is a shame because they have like so many swatches. It's just that I hate the style of it. What else do we have? These are also like very modern looking, and I'm not a fan, but I don't know. Yeah, also have these ones. Ooh, they come in like the orange. Maybe this is the one. We don't really have to make stuff orange, you know? But I think it's between like orange and turquoise. I think these also come in like turquoise. Maybe the turquoise is the one. I feel like orange is maybe a little bit too much. We need a corner piece in here. And it's like a weird space between the fridge and the thing. Maybe I can put in an end piece, but those tend to not be as wide. Let's put it like that. They for sure need a bar. Maybe a kitchen island. If I can make that work somehow. Ooh. Ew. That's gonna look so weird at the end. I don't know. The matching island. I mean, it's not really merging if I put it like that. I don't know, maybe I just need to put a round island somewhere in the middle. But we're gonna have like a round table, I think. So, is there a better table I can use? Or round tables only, please. Oh my god, this comes like in almost perfect. It is so bad. I don't know why I take pleasure in making things in The Sims look very weird. I would honestly love like a large glass table, but what do we have? Yeah, like here we have this type of table because they want to pose and stuff. Unsure about. I do like the idea of having a round table, you know, one of those like kind of rounded up nooks, but I don't know if I really like that table for this space, for my like noble-ish idea. You could have like that. I feel like that's like spot on the vibe with the glass. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I might figure out the island first, and I am very much open for feedback because I don't really know what I'm doing. Ooh, we have those round counters. I do kind of hate them. Oh, I guess that's like the outside corner, right? Rounded inner corner. Okay, yeah. Exactly what I was thinking. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it so much. Looks kind of like an alien spaceship. Yeah, I don't think I can bring myself to do that. That is too much. Even though I feel like rounded off corners are very like early 2000s. Like same with like frosted glass and stuff. But yeah, I don't like this table. But yeah, if I'm not doing a round island, I feel like I should do a round table. Maybe we can use that like somewhere on the side or something, because I don't feel like the vibes are spot on. And we have like a bar in here though. Like that should be possible. Ooh. There's a lot of like awful looking bars to choose from, because the Sims team provides us with a new one with every single expansion pack for some reason. Ooh. Oh my god, this one lights up. I mean, lights up in turquoise. Okay. I'm not really sure what the Sims stand when we're making drinks. We also have this one that is also awful. Not as perfect of a color match though. So I might be doing this huge one. Maybe I will remove one counter and like kind of slot this here. So we can add a bunch of bar stools. Yeah, make it expensive and tasteless, please. Ooh. Yeah, not really the vibe. It also has to be a little bit modern at least. These like the most expensive ones from the more modern look. I guess they work. They're not as awful as I was hoping, but yeah. I don't think we will be able to... Unless I move this place a little bit closer. Yeah, perhaps that's the way to go. and this I would need this end piece, and here we can just line those up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really vibe with the table fully. Why doesn't it just come in like white? Because this is just weird. In a perfect world, it would come in a like glass top, but I don't think we have tables that are large enough. Does this come in white? It kinda does, but it doesn't really have that sleek type of design. Why doesn't this come in white? It doesn't have to come in turquoise, but... Oh my god. Why are the tables like that? I guess this one has sort of a right color scheme. I do feel like the look is a little bit older, you know? This one is too tiny. It's just not having what needs to be given. Because these ones are all small. I might just go with that one then. And maybe like those plastic chairs. Those that were in for a couple of years ago. You like these? I never really liked the look of them. So I think maybe this is their time to shine. It does make it a little bit of a tight squeeze though, so maybe I do remove this counter and just make the kitchen like that. Is that too tight for a kitchen? I think that's fine. I do have like a couple of counters to cook and stuff, so it should be alright. We need a range hood, one of these perhaps. We have a longer one because this is the middle wall height, so I think probably like that. I don't really know how they're supposed to be placed. So like this, but that's kind of odd looking. It makes more sense by the wall. But I could be wrong. This is not my area of expertise, believe me or not. There should be matching cabinets to the bottom ones. I don't know if I can make myself use the same color again. Maybe I just do white on the upper cabinets, or like even gray. But the gray looks bluish, and I feel like that kind of throws it off. So I guess I will just use the same color. And hope for the best. I don't know, I might just place them like quite high up. Just so that, I don't know, maybe they shouldn't have any cabinets after all. I'm not really sure like how high up the cabinets should be, to be perfectly honest. Maybe just like go around the thing. They look awful, but it's kind of the point at the same time, so yeah, I'm not really sure how to look at it. Because the fridge is just going to be half covered awkwardly. I wish we had like a shorter piece. I guess maybe I can try to add this piece somehow. What if can I somehow make it... I wish I could just like alt place it without it snapping to stuff. Or maybe I just have to use a regular sized upper cabinet. I don't know, this is disgusting, and I think it's kind of perfect for the vibe. I don't know what to tell you. And it's all the fault of this thing, which I might not even use, I don't know yet. But yeah, I think that table kind of has that thing. But I may look for bar stuff, because I know there's like that other wall-mounted piece. We have these, but this is not really what I had in mind. I was thinking more like a light-up shelf you can have in the background. I don't really know what it's called. It's like a light-up. I think it's from the base game even. So I might just cross that in. And see what we got. Oh yeah, this thing. I don't know, it's not really as cool as I was wanting it to be. We can maybe use it somewhere. I mean, they are probably alcoholics, to be perfectly honest. Maybe I will leave this thing here. Even the barrel I might remove. Like a little nectar bottle barrel thing. Ooh, we have some knives. Sure, a bunch of stuff I never really use. Kind of forget to think about base game things. I think this is a bit too classy for them. What else do we have? Get your jazz on. Yeah, I don't think they listen to jazz. Just a hunch. Not really sure if I need to put something else in here. We don't really have much wall space, so I'm not sure anything is necessary. There's that one painting of a huge wine glass, but I'm not sure if that's base game or if it came with something. I feel like it would catch my eye immediately if it was in base game, because it's kind of in your face, so maybe it's just not base game. There's so much stuff in The Sims. I feel like they should figure out sorting things better. We need like more filters and stuff. But yeah, this thing. I guess we can add that somewhere in the living room, perhaps. Oh my god, the fridge is in the wall. That's not the way things were supposed to be. We have the breakfast thing. If it wasn't for this gorgeous display, I would place those in. But yeah, well, maybe instead of curtains. But I kind of like went off the rails with... I did an office semi-seriously, and then I just went insane, as one does. Might just use something like that here, or... because, I don't know, I don't think those curtains are appropriate. Might just make them white though. Ooh, don't fit in the middle though. So I'll have to figure something out, I guess. Do these come in like a wider? I guess they do. Do they have a matching swatch though? That kind of matches. Kind of glitches with the window, but I don't really know what to do about that. I don't think like the other thing is like prettier, but it only comes in that one variant, I think, so yeah, not great, not great. Might have to switch that out. Unless they get actual like rubber curtains. I feel like it's kind of hard to find modern looking curtains in this game. I guess these are fine, besides them being super childish. Yeah, I don't know. Not the vibe. I guess I just use these. Not sure what color. Maybe just like this, but that looks very odd. Some of the beige ones look the most in place. I don't know. Even though I'm not a huge fan. I guess that's like the same color as on the stools, so maybe that's okay. That just freaks out. It's so lovely. Do we use like smaller ones in here? Yes, we can. And I forgot to give them synced. That could be useful. But I have, in my defense, prioritized the important stuff, like the bar. And also the bar. And even the bar, actually. Psst, psst, psst. What else would they have? Probably a fire alarm. Put it there. And maybe a microwave. We do have like a matching one, even though it still has some orange for some reason. I don't really understand why. How about coffee maker? Maybe that makes more sense. And then I can still cook on those two counters. Even though you're supposed to have like a triangle in your kitchen, maybe I put the sink there, so it's like not a huge triangle, but you know. I'm not even sure like why the triangle thing is said, like between the fridge, the sink, and the cooker. The stove. It's not a stove. But, well, it's a thing. Why don't we have an appropriate dishwasher though? Because this is the most appropriate, and I think generally you should be able to put that kind of stuff underneath. Oh my god, it sticks out. Ugh. I might like switch that back just because I don't want that dishwasher to pop out so much. Kind of decor can I put anything. Oh. I don't know what that is, but I'm putting that in. Or well, I know it's like a name plate thing. Yep. And there is a stolen one. Oh no. I'm so not surprised. Would they have anything in the kitchen really? I don't really want to put much stuff because we already have quite limited counter space, so it's probably not the best idea. But maybe it's fine the way it is. I mean, you know, which kind of fine? The gross one. And the walls? Probably some sort of a backsplash behind this part. Let's just do a whole wall. Oh, maybe these. Maybe even like that. So it goes up to the window, so I kind of don't notice it as much. Even though, like, this herringbone tile, I feel like it's more like in now. I don't think it was in like the early 2000s, you know? I don't really know what kind of tile was in. Maybe it was like to the larger side. Ooh, they come in like a dark teal. Ooh. Or even in greenish color? be honest. Yeah, I don't really know what exactly I'm trying to chase with this. What's this? Is it like two-tone tile? That's interesting. I don't really know where I had that. Works like perfectly between the counter and all of the cabinets. I feel like this is the kind of shit they would have. I think that makes sense. And I assume there's like a matching tile of this one, so that it doesn't look so cut off in here. Oh, it's not the same type of tile. It is the same color. Is this the same type of tile? Not really. I might just keep that and pretend that it matches perfectly, and do something else on the other walls. Like some sort of a nice pastel color. Ooh. Oh my god, that is kind of oddly enough a vibe. I mean, like, I think this is a bit too much, but we'd have some sort of slats behind. I don't know. What do we have here? How many greens can one have in one room? There a limit? Yeah, I don't really know how to make this space make sense. Maybe it needs curtains around. I don't fucking know. I guess I could just like paint the walls or something. Unless I maybe use the tiles a bit more. And just have like a little bit of a pop. Is that too much? Is that kind of vibe with that? It's awful, but a vibe. Like, it's supposed to be people with no taste, you know? Or like early 2000s taste. I feel like all of the Y2K stuff we are seeing nowadays is not like really the true Y2K experience, you know? I might change up the doors. They're not really giving me enough Y2K vibes, I guess. I don't know. Enough shame in humanity. Yeah, which doors are like kind of low-key disgusting? Like frosted glass, this type of stuff. Yeah, this one is just like see-through. No. Oh my god, this. I feel like this is probably maybe like a darker door to the office, or like one that doesn't have, isn't see-through. I don't know. And I'm starting to second guess like the floors that I put in. Maybe this is like not the right apartment to do that, you know? But yeah, I feel like this door is really... it's really giving me the vibe. I feel like everyone had those type of doors when I was little. Even to the bathrooms and everything. I feel like there's always like a door with some frosted glass in it when it comes to polished bathrooms, like in people's flats. Even if it's just like a plastic like a plastic little window. I don't know. Which I think is like a little bit odd, but but yeah, I think I might change the floors. I just feel like maybe they just don't respect the hardwood floors and use some like cheaper paneling and stuff. Panels, like fake wood or something. I don't know. And maybe even some tile in the kitchen, like in just this nook, if we can make that work somehow. I'm scared to use any of the spa day ones. This is like what we have on the walls, kind of. Maybe it is a vibe. Does it like pop up in the front? Yes, it does. Why is the bar like that? It's so weird. I don't know. And we'll just maybe pretend it's not like that. Or maybe do it like this. I might have to change the archway, just because it's kind of like cutting in weird in here. And I might make this piece that, so I think that makes sense. But I might just use like the most basic archway, I guess. Even like that, so it aligns forward. Might make it darker, so it matches the doors. But yeah, we need a big TV in here. I wish one could choose like Y2K as the styles in The Sims. Like, it's time we expand, but I think like, is this a TV that's like, no. Oh, this TV. Yeah. Like, what happened with those rounded off TVs? Are they still around? Because I don't know, like, what's new on the TV market. We had the Samsung frame thing happen a couple of years ago, and I know those are kind of dropping in prices now. And I think, like, that's a pretty good idea, but there hasn't been, like, a big new thing in the TV type department, you know? Like, they tried to make us believe that everyone can watch everything in 3D at home, but besides that, smart TVs were introduced a while ago, but not much has happened since then. I might give them like the same type of built-in they have in the wardrobe, maybe? Or maybe just something underneath here. I don't know what. It makes more sense this way. Yeah, like that. And obviously we need a better couch, but I think the picture can say. They do like the wine for sure. Yeah, what kind of couch? I don't really remember exactly what was in, but I kind of feel something like that. I'm not really sure what kind of style that would be. They can have like one of those bigger couches, a love seat, and maybe even like a chair here or something. I might adjust the colors because I'm not particularly into those ones, but well, it's just white. But I feel like we need a little bit more character to this. Yeah, I feel like I've never used this like set of couches and everything. It's far away from my personal style, you know. I think we need a glass table, maybe even one with an aquarium in. My god. Yeah. I'm kind of feeling it. It's the perfect side type of bed, I think. Okay, so this wall is like slightly shorter than the other one, so I guess I can have to make things not be lined up with the walls. I don't know. A little bit frustrating, but I'll get over it. I think, yeah, we need some glass stuff. But I do kind of feel like this table could be like the best option. I don't love it, but I do feel like it's kind of the vibe. Even though it's like oddly tall, I don't understand why it's so tall. We have like something lower but in here. I guess we don't. Ooh, we even have that coffee table, but I think like this might be the time for the aquarium table to shine. Might change the table. Yep, updated it so that people don't judge me. Like, I don't know. I don't know if that really fits anywhere. Yeah. What kind of colors can we do here? I don't think I want the table to be just that, the way it is, but it is like a completely different type of green. All of the colors are kind of a lot. And I do oddly vibe with the green. Maybe I do make the furniture this weird green color and make these just white. I feel like that's not as offensive on the eyes, maybe. And that is like the perfect green swatch. Oh my god. Maybe just have like a little stash by the bathroom. Because where else would you keep your alcohol? Keep it when you need, where you need it, I guess. Unless it's like in the middle there, but then it's like on the way to the bedroom, and I feel like that's not supposed to be like that. I guess it just hangs by the bathroom. Why not? Unless we put it like here. That's also kind of weird. I guess I have to give up on that piece because I don't want to put it above the couch. I feel like that's not it. But yeah, what can we add that's bad? It's gonna be kind of awkward because the couch is not centered with this wall. So I'm not really sure how to put stuff in without it looking super off. What's this? It's gonna be tough. I always struggle with that kind of stuff. Does this come in anything fun? And by fun, I mean fancy to the eye? Oh, I guess not. What a shame. I gotta say, I really dislike this painting from Dream Home Decorator. I feel like it's... I don't know, I do kind of vibe with these swatches, like the more abstract art, but like these, what the hell is this? Or like the regular one? I don't know. I just... No. Nope. Not saying I have like excellent taste, but... You know... Here we have some posters, but it's like all food related. So that probably doesn't really make sense. But I'm thinking like those signed posters. I mean, they don't really make sense in this space. A signed shirt? I always keep thinking that those pictures like of drinks, I don't know why. Like it's just like the miniature version is really giving me drinks for some reason and not birds. Maybe I'll do this. So we can bring in some pink, but I don't know, I guess this looks kind of out of place. Did it really belong here in the first place? I don't think so. Maybe in the bedroom. Maybe it just doesn't work in this apartment. I don't know. I might put these here. Never use them otherwise, so yeah. This side of the apartment is going to be awful because people have awful taste. And on the other side it's going to be awful because the landlords are evil and not updating things properly. What kind of thing do we put in here? I might put it in like, I don't know, the green ones look very unnatural, so I might put in the pink ones that also look unnatural but in a different way. Oh, this is also giving me early 2000s. I don't know why. I wish you could sort by like which room you want clutter for, because I mean most things just don't make sense in a living room, you know? Yeah, I might just some stuff around, perhaps. Classical photo of an apple and one of a pear. Put the apple down there, just so there's something, even though you can't really see it. Sure. Lan and Lamb. What's this? This was lemons. Sometimes I don't know what to say, like at all. Is there anything from the book Nook Kid we can fit in here? Will fit. Make work here. Like most of the stuff is just so random. Like, what does make sense? I don't know, does a bowl make sense? It doesn't, and it's empty, but I might put it there just so that there's something in there. I don't know anything, like, most things don't want to squat down there, which is kind of annoying. What are you supposed to put there then? Oh, that's just like a pile of mess. Oh, lovely. I think I used that or something very similar in the bachelor apartment I did last week, so yeah. Some souvenirs that they're kind of facing away from each other. We probably need a rug, possibly an ugly one, but it is what it is. Flower rug. Kind of forget about some of these swatches sometimes. I feel like these are just so cool. The more Art Deco ones with all the arches and everything. But that's kind of the thing with The Sims, that you have something that's like a main swatch, that default swatch that's not particularly nice, and then it's kind of hard to remember that there are actually some nice ones, unless you like sort by color or something. I kind of like actually the blue one in here. I know it doesn't really tie in with anything, but I feel like the vibe is there. So I might just keep that. Maybe put up some blue blinds or shades, whatever you want to call them. Why does it want to go so hurry up? I don't know. I think that looks a little bit silly, but fine. Ooh, we have like a smart frame, don't we? Frame. Oh yeah, these digital frames. Of course, they are not going to have anything in them like that. You have to like kind of get some photos in them. I don't really know how it works in The Sims, but I think this is the type of house where they would have something like that. I must say that when I first heard about digital frames, I thought they were kind of stupid, but I think that's kind of fun. But I don't think I would really get one, at least not at this point in time. But maybe at some point. I think if I want to have something with changing pictures, I will probably get the Samsung Frame TV thing. I just think that it's maybe a little bit more... makes a bit more sense to own, I think. It's like slightly less ugly than a regular TV. Okay, what do I do here? Paint wise, yeah, I don't know. What did people used to do with their walls? Have a lot of texture, I would say, but I don't know, maybe that's now. Maybe it's earlier. Ew. No, I don't think I can do that. Oh, just like the... I mean, that's fun for like a basement, I guess. Here, I don't know, maybe some sort of paneling, but I don't really like this one. I do like this one, but I'm not sure if the vibe is correct. Maybe I just use it like on that wall. I don't know. Maybe it's just not good. Maybe I just need to paint it. Maybe painting it makes more sense. I'm not sure what kind of color. Probably would have to be in the hallway. So preferably a nice color, but what does that even mean at this point in life? Unless I make the couches like the same color as the kitchen, but I don't really want to do that. I do not want the whole house to be turquoise. I think I want it to be... have a little bit more variation. Maybe not that much more, but yeah. Maybe I use the grey rug, so it's not that much color in here. But the walls... maybe the walls can be grey as well. I don't know, I think I'm kind of vibing with that. Might leave that and get back to it later. We have... oh, I think this is the house where the talking toilets have a time to shine. Like, you know, if someone has an aquarium fish tank table, coffee table. I think they also have like a talking toilet. I think they're kind of creepy, but probably makes sense. I don't really know if there's I guess this is like what goes with them. So I might just use that. What kind of color? I'm not sure. Maybe just a basic one. I feel like all the other ones are just so out there. And a mirror. Do we have a matching one? I guess I could sort by city living, but yeah, I don't think there are any mirrors. So maybe just like something like this. I don't know why, but it does give me the right vibe. And you can make it kind of match with the toilet. Which is such a weird thing to say. As soon as I said it, it just kind of felt dirty with my mouth, you know? I kind of don't think toilets should be any other color than just white. So you can see all the dirt and disgusting stuff and everything so that you can clean it up, you know? But maybe that's just me. They might get something to wipe their hands on. Maybe like a black one, I don't know, or a dark blue one. Matching with the toilet once again. That's such an awful thing to say, I don't know. I can't explain it, but I really, really dislike it. But I think the walls, you can probably do like matching tile on the floor and on the rest. I'm just wondering, kind of want to do something from Spa Day, I think. Ooh, the blue one? That is a lot. Or maybe I do light walls and dark floors. Like a truly Swedish style. I always like somehow recognize when someone posts from Sweden, like from a Swedish bathroom, just because like all of the bathrooms have like at least like renovated after some point, have the same type of tile on the floor and on the walls, like dark gray tile, like kind of this, just less shiny on the floor, and then you have white tiles everywhere else. I don't really have like the correct type of color for this, so maybe they get a light floor and the very blue walls. That is disgusting. I love it. I don't know if they have matching bathrooms everywhere. Maybe they do. Maybe the other ones should be like, I don't know, like the sage color. I don't know, we can see if that works or nah. It does look like a way more contemporary than the other ones. Okay, I guess this house is apparently a little bit of a time capsule. It's just that each apartment is its own time capsule, so yeah. Well, we need a space for a dog. I kind of forgot that we have made a dog because one of the kids is into dogs. So we need a dog bowl somewhere. At least, I guess it's a big dog, but I'm not probably not gonna put in like a large bed just because those are so big. Let's just maybe do two bowls, so we can pretend one is water and one is food. And we can put a tiny little rug underneath. Can we? We'd have to place those a little bit. I hope they are still reachable. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, something like that. Kind of matches most of the kitchen. But I think... I'm not sure which room should belong to who. Because like they're clearly quite different in size. This one is 4 by 5 and this one is 4 by 7. Maybe we can like make this room slightly larger. And I guess in this case we can also move back this window so it looks a little bit better from below. Is this correct? Okay, probably should move one more. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Works fine for me. Probably gonna add more decor on this side on the sides and like the back of the building once I'm done building everything, just so it looks nicer like all around. But yeah, I guess this kind of fixes the issue of the rooms being very different sizes, but we need one room for a music lover, which kind of depends what he wants to play, I guess. Music lover makes me think of someone that plays like the piano or something. But maybe he can be more like guitar type of person. Maybe not that guitar, but you know, guitar. I think like one floor below we have like quite a few instruments in that room, like a DJ stuff and a keyboard. Does he have a guitar as well? Yeah, he does, but we can probably get in something. We don't have that many instruments in The Sims, which is kind of upsetting. Like, imagine if you could play like a saxophone or something. You could get like a violin, but I don't know. I am kind of seeing more of a guitar type person. Even though he did seem like he's squeamish, and squeamish makes me think fancy. But it seems kind of weird to have like a piano in your room, doesn't it? Like a full-on piano. Maybe he plays the violin then. Maybe like the super fancy violin, the most expensive one in the game. I think it's like one of the most expensive items in the game, like in general, which is kind of fun. Maybe he can get some sort of a guitar as well, so he can have choices, but I'm thinking more like maybe just like the casual acoustic guitar and not like the rock guitars. But I guess I can sell that bed as well. And he's not the dog lover, so he doesn't exactly have to have a space for the dog. But I think since it's a teenager, I think a double bed makes sense. This one I think I might use for the parents, just because the 2000s energy is kind of strong. I guess their master bedroom is not particularly large, but it's not my problem, actually. Yeah, I don't know, what do we... Ooh, we have those from the high school years pack. Maybe you can kind of dictate the color scheme. Even though the swatches are kind of odd, unless we go with this one, but I don't know exactly. I love it, you know. We have the new bed, but it's also weird. Hmm. Maybe this one? I don't know. Maybe like this swatch? Or... Ooh, maybe he's into manga. Or like... Maybe like this. We have a... I don't know if it's a high school team or a university. Probably like a university logo or something. Which bed is it? Okay, it's from high school, so it's probably high school stuff. That's good. I guess he can be into high school things. Wait, he has a large bed that is nice. What else do teenagers need? Probably a desk. A nice computer. This is the wrong category. I don't know. I keep clicking the wrong ones all the time. I'm not really sure how it happens. Guess I just don't learn from my mistakes, you know? And I don't know what that tiny voice crack was, but... Well... Ooh, we can get like one of those... glass top desks. Oh, it's... Ooh, that one. So silly looking. Kind of love it. And one of those over-the-top gaming chairs, maybe? I'm not even sure how we get those. Okay, it's apparently a university thing, okay. Oh, this one has the same swatch as that, so maybe that's the one. And probably one of those over-the-top computers as well. I don't like that this is only one swatch. It's so weird. But we have a streamer's first computer. Ooh. It does look way slimmer than my setup though. I wish my setup was this small. But what can you do? I don't know, but he would probably have like a more expensive computer. So let's give him that. And what else do kids do? Or teenagers? Oh my god, I'm old. I called a teenager kids. It doesn't really reflect well on my life, to be honest. I guess this. Should I go for some wood instead of like dark colors? That probably makes more sense, right? And I guess that kind of disqualifies this table because it doesn't have the right swatch. Woo! Oh well. I feel kind of funny how we moved on from glass top tables to like mirror top tables. Have you thought about that? 'Cause I feel like both are quite inconvenient. The mirror probably even more than just glass. Because I feel like you kind of notice that your reflection is off more than you notice just not being able to see through something properly. But I don't know. I'm just imagining things. Cat. Kitty, kitty, cat, cat. Kind of excited to do a bedroom for a dog lover. I feel like I don't really play with dogs that much in The Sims. In large part because I feel like they get upset way quicker than like cats do in The Sims. In general, I feel like I know that Sims is like supposed to be sort of realistic, you know, but I do feel like the animals are a little bit too needy, you know? I feel like they get upset and want to leave way too quickly. And they're like quite bad at just figuring out their own needs, you know? I just wish they were a little bit better. Oh my god. I guess he's really into his high school stuff. And the rug and everything. And the bed sheets. So much school merch. But why the hell not? I guess you have to have pride in something, right? Or do you? Oh, maybe he has some tile as well. That would be kind of funny. Oh, it does come in that. Oh my god, maybe that's the bathroom thing. No, I don't think I'm going to use another one. I think that's enough. Even with just one rug. I might move the door a little bit so we can get perhaps a wardrobe at the end of the bed. Like one of the lower ones. I'm not really sure how many we have, but it makes sense. In a matching spot with the bed. Yeah, I think I would buy that being like connected sort of. Okay, and he's a little bit of a musician, isn't he? Probably have a nice stereo or something. We can actually listen to music. Ooh, a jukebox would be so freaking cool to have. But I'm not exactly sure about the vibe. I feel like the vibe's more like this thing, even though realistically, who had something like that like after 2010? I don't know. The Landlord Whisperer, oh my god. Kinda love this. This like really brings me back. I feel like without the speakers, like the middle part is like exactly what my dad still has in his bedroom. I'm not sure if that radio thing still works. But it's still there for some reason. But yeah, I mean, some of the base game things really make you think back to how life was a couple of years ago. Oh my god, maybe here's DJ. I don't think he can really access that in his room. We have some boosters, I don't know. Is he a violin type guy? Maybe the parents make him play the violin. Yeah, we should probably have some amps anyway. Probably not this thing. Yeah, music lover, dear music lover. Who are you, really? Yeah, I don't think we can make the DJ station work, really. Maybe he can have a karaoke machine. Karaoke does give me... like, I feel like I only really did karaoke like in the early 2000s. And I don't know if that was because I was a kid, or if it was more because it was in. But... it's kind of fun. But yeah, I don't know what kind of... maybe he does get like the... electric guitar. With the amps and everything. And what else can we do as a music lover? Oh, have an even larger karaoke machine. Of course. I don't know, maybe I just stick a bookshelf in here. and add some music related decorations or something. Do you get any bookshelves with high school years? Got the Grand Academic bookshelf. Yeah, that's not really speaking to me. There's like no space to put stuff. Oh, this thing brings you back. It really does. But I think that's a bit too small for the space. Oh, that is kind of... yeah. It's coming together. My vision is coming together. It's not a good vision, but it's coming together. And that I can appreciate in a weird way. Maybe I can use that bookshelf. Or should I use this one? No, they both kind of fit the vibe. Maybe I can even somehow squeeze in both. Maybe they here by the desk. Doesn't have to be centered perfectly always, so yeah. But if I search for music, yeah, we have a bunch of instruments and stuff. Ooh. Oh, I didn't know it comes in black. That is so cute. I'm using that. It is so cute. Can maybe even get a second guitar signed by someone. I feel like music lovers have way too many music related things. No, like way too many instruments. Like if you're actually playing at least one, then all of a sudden you're playing like 5 million. And you can get like a smart speaker as well, maybe in a different color. Yep. Perfect. But yeah, that only shows me instruments or off the charts music award. We can pretend that's from school, I think. Right? Let's look there. Yeah, you can. Is there anything else? No, that's like the only one. It's like tagged as music. Get better tags, please. I know they won't, but I can hope. I can dream. A dream is a dream. Oh, he can get programming trophy. Or like football trophy. Oh, they're all so large though. I've never really gotten good enough in high school, like side, like after school activities to get any of the trophies, I think. I know once I got like the chess table or something with one of my sims, but you know, I feel like there's so many trophies, but I'm hoping to get a little bit more into that in my legacy challenge, because we have all the time in the world. I mean, it's progressing quite slowly, just because I am quite slow in playing and building and everything, but you know. I feel like there's so much to discover in the game that I haven't done yet. And yeah. I don't really know how I feel about that. Core of the Jedi Crest. Yeah, doesn't really slot, so I guess not a Jedi. I want music related stuff. None of this is like music related. I don't even know what I want really, but I will know once I see it, you know. Probably could use some music posters. Kinda forgot that's a thing in The Sims. We can put those up here if I can see them and find them. Oh, there's some posters. Oh, that's... Hey, I like that too poster. How exciting. Yeah, I like all of the instruments. Every single one. Are they like still inventing new instruments? Like, is that something people spend time on? I'm asking seriously because I honestly don't have a clue. Dramatic cooking poster. Okay. What's this? Werewolf noir film poster. Noir. It's kind of... All of these are kind of silly. I don't think most of these are like noir, but whatever. They do kind of fit the space, I think. What else do we have? Whoa! Whoa! What are those? What the hell? DJ Soul! Whatever, whoever that is. I don't know, but this guy, huge fan, apparently. Those are game posters. These are werewolf posters, but that is a guitar. So maybe fit that in. Yeah, I don't know, maybe that one's better. What else? What else? It takes two. No, thank you. Bunch of weeb stuff. But is there any music related stuff? I don't know, like some records you can put on the wall. Maybe that's something we could get, but this is not the piece. But I guess this has some music, but I feel like the rest is not really it. Maybe we can put that in the sister's room, because she likes dogs and there was a dog calendar, and I don't know about you guys, but I always had calendars with whatever was my current obsession, you know? And I guess I still do, because why else would I have a tractor calendar for this year? I mean, it just makes sense. Posters with a cause, okay. Yeah, but none of the causes are music related, so... Who cares? Yeah, I don't know if that one thing is like an wall decor thing from high school. Can probably get some flags up as well. The school is clearly like really into it, so sure. Is there like a music club? There must be, right? Yeah. He's in a band. Ooh. I need like high school years stuff. I guess I will sort, because I'm too blind to find things otherwise. A pom-pom. No thank you. Have some signs, but I don't like that. But okay, I guess it's in here instead. I'm not exactly sure this is how you would display your love for music exactly. I feel like it's more like hipster type decor, but whatever. I guess he bought too many vinyls and stuff and didn't know where to stop. There's so many swatches. What the hell? You can like fill the whole wall with this. Maybe I should. Guess they don't really match that well to connect. The rest is kind of drawings and stuff, and that I do not care about. What's this? I don't get what that is, to be perfectly honest. Does it come in the same swatch as the rest of the stuff we have? It has a different monster. Doesn't have a llama on it. I don't really know what that means. Oh, and here I'm pretty sure we have some music stuff as well, right? I have yeah, this thing. Just some neon signs, because why not? Mom said he can put up whatever he wants, I guess. Ooh. Might switch up the blinds a tiny bit. And let's use some wallpaper. Kind of forgot to put plants around the place, but I will probably go around at the end and see what we can do. Oh my god, I never use that wallpaper because it's so in your face. I could probably use it as a tile, though. I don't really think about it. I think that could work pretty well. But I'm not really sure what kind of walls I want to do in here. I don't like the color combo of this, so I might use that maybe in the other room. It's kind of very... a lot, you know. Maybe I just do the dark blue. It'd be nicer if it was a better matched shade with the bed sheets and stuff. But I don't really think we have that. I might just get that dark blue one. Sort of makes sense. I don't know. Should honestly both save more often and drink more water. But yeah, I think I'm gonna draw inspiration from that wallpaper because the colors are kind of nice. Probably doesn't give that much dog, but I think that's nice. Not that it doesn't give dog, but I think it's like nice colors and stuff. Does that match? Kind of matches. I don't think it's a perfect match, but I think it's good enough that it doesn't really stick out, you know? I don't think we really can get anything better. Now we can have this wallpaper. Maybe I should use that. I never used that before. Kind of don't like the swatches that much. And maybe they're fine. They do bring in like kind of similar colors. I would never otherwise, but I guess it's their time to shine. It's everything's like everything I don't use the time to shine in this apartment. The couches I never use, the wallpapers, the aquarium type table. I guess it's... oh, you can have fish in there. I feel like you shouldn't be able to do that, but yeah. Yeah, big aquariums always make me think of that one movie where a dude breaks like a huge aquarium, way bigger than this, and it turns out it's filled with like very, very expensive fish and everything, and he has to go on dates with a bunch of not conventionally attractive women, and yeah, it's kind of odd. And I don't really remember much of the movie. I don't know what like the main character is called, like what the actor is called, but I do remember that it ends like with some sort of a lawsuit or something against him, but he wins it because he hasn't actually slept with any of the women. He just spent time with them and made them happy. But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the name of the movie or like what else has happened in it. So maybe someone recognizes that by very detailed description. I don't kind of like the ink clouds, you know, they don't really fit with the rest of the room, which is a little bit of an issue, but the bed sheets in The Sims, not the best, and it's not the first time we realized that, I guess. This is not cool enough. I need a cool, nice bed. Could be a bunk bed, but doesn't have to be one. But this kind of fits the vibe. I do wish that the bed sheets were more fun, but guess wherever I put it is going to climb her out the window unless I just put it here. Maybe that's nice, a little bit pastel. She is a child, so yeah, that is ugly, thank you. When I have like a cat in here, right? Yeah. And this? Just a bunch of circles, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have to go with one wall or the other, and I think I prefer this one. So I might just paint the other walls something like the sort of matching pink, I guess. Just so it's not as much, and we can try to bring in some more white and like minty color. We do have that. That is kind of the perfect colors. I don't really know what's going to be on that, but we have that. Probably could use a desk. Is there like a nice, maybe just one that comes with the set with some pinkish details. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to walk there if I put it like that, which is a little bit of an issue. Maybe it goes on this wall instead. And this is like the mat that parents force you to have so you do not destroy the floors. Not sure. Could be. Could have a little journal. That one is ugly though. Maybe that one. Yeah, maybe. And maybe like the scouting stuff. I feel like if you're into dogs, you could very much be into scouting as well. So we have that. Maybe even a kid's violin. Just because. Also because, like, why not? Not really sure where to put it. I do want a dollhouse. Not sure which one, because there are quite a few of them. Maybe this one, kind of Barbie dream house type vibe. Oh, that doesn't look good. Why does it just change the windows? That is odd. I thought it would really just like add more pink within the house, but sure, why not? Let's use this one. I don't know. I feel like this feels a little bit more homemade, and this feels like the type of people for what we've created that would just buy a dollhouse rather than building one. I can place one underneath the bed. It's still gonna be usable then, so yeah, I also sized it down a little bit because technically the Sims like play in front of the dollhouse rather than like in it, with it, you know. So I think that's fair. I mean, the object itself is just so big, it's kind of hard to make it fit somewhere. It's so cute. Not sticking out of the window. Good, good, good. Okay, we have a dresser. Can we make it more pink? Yeah, we can. It's nice. Can we make this more pink? No, we cannot. And so we have that. What else do we want to have? Probably one of those lamps that make you not wake up to the stupid monster. It's fun for a while, but it gets tiring quite quickly. Cloud lamps, but this is not why I was in here. I was here for a reason. So let me get the defender light up here. I'm just gonna assume it works, or maybe like up here. That's like how I had my lamp when I had bunk bed. What else does a kid need? What do kids do? I don't remember being a kid that much. And I think I was quite a weird one. So I'm not sure if my opinions as a former kid should be trusted. I think kids today play with fidget spinners and iPads. Oh my god, so I'm like current kid. Why do you me? I was ID'd today, so I am very young. Thank you very much. Yeah. Maybe I can add one of those bookshelves. Sit on the wall. I don't know if those books are maybe a little bit too childish, but that's fine. I don't care. Maybe get something. We need more bookshelves that like sit on the walls, to be honest. Like just float, but like not like this, but more like this. Does this come in white? It's in white with some red. It comes with red. gray. Maybe about a violin, because why not? Or maybe this is where the bookshelf goes. On this wall though. No, yeah. And the violin goes down there. I'm just gonna assume they can use that if it's there, and that can go in the corner. And we can get like a tiny little poof or something. What's type of indoor activities we can get? We can get some bubbles. Of course. A fish tank? No. Sorry, I muted myself. I had an unexpected little guest. Well, actually, like, from the possible guests, I guess it would be the large guest. I don't know. The less chunky one, but still the one that's like, has the larger volume, but, you know, relatively. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop talking. Oh, there's a mushroom. Mushroom seed. Mushroom seed. Oh my god, we don't have that much room for it. What? Did you not enjoy my joke? It was a very good one. I like that seat thing. And we have a little mushroom. I don't know what we put in here. Are there any things that kids can do? We don't have fidget spinners in this game, I think. Not as far as I know, at least. Maybe I just put in a dog bed. She was supposed to be a dog lover, and then I kind of forgot. Pet sleep station. Oh, but that is a cat. I don't think a dog should be sleeping on a cat. It's all cats, no? Almost. But the dogs are kind of not as cute. I guess the Dalmatian can be fine. You can put the little seat over there. I do not like that the pet beds are so big in this game. Because I know larger volume. Well, you know, like less chunky but bigger. I don't know, like I said nothing and I'm just gonna stop, you know? I guess the doggo cannot have a little box. Can have the box there. Make a little mushroom because I'm not getting rid of the mushroom because I love it. Well, we can maybe add a little rug somewhere in the middle. There are some very cute rugs in this game. I'm not sure about a frog rug, but we have some sheep, which are a possibility. One large sheep. Ooh. I like the sheep with the flowers. That's very cute. It's a lot of stuff on the floor, but I think that's fine. And yeah, what do kids like on the walls? Maybe stickers? That doesn't look like her dog though. I don't really know if that matters. Oh, she should have like the little thing that makes you want to become a vet. Like, they can play with it, one thing. I hope it's still gonna be usable in here. But you have those things from Parenthood. And like if you play with the doctor set and then become a doctor in the future, your sim is gonna like have a happy moodless from time to time that, oh my god, I fulfilled my childhood dream or something. And same with the vet playset, but that works for the vet career instead of the doctor, you know. I think a large buggy to hug is a must. And what else do we have? We need some wall decor. I don't think like only dog stuff is appropriate, so I'll try to add some other things, I think. My fidget spinner. Oh, dog breeds, yes. I used to be a horse girl. I know I said that, but I was like obsessed with books about horses and everything, and I feel like I read about that a lot and learned about different breeds and stuff like that. So I feel like a small little dog girl, which sounds like a human dog hybrid but isn't one, would enjoy learning about the different breeds and stuff. Oh, that is cute. Mostly doggos. But I don't know. It's like too many cats, I think, for someone that's like literally her whole personality is dogs. She has no other traits, it's just dogs. Well, it's not really dogs, it's dog lovers, but you know. What if I search by dog? We have a dog little statue, which is kind of creepy, but I don't think kids really understand that something is creepy, you know? If they understood, then Teletubbies would have never made it as big as they did. Because I don't know, I recently have Googled Teletubbies and turns out they're way creepier than I remembered. The puppy, nope. Oh my god, it's a puppy love seat. That's cute. Okay, maybe she should have a little couch in her room. Oh, but that one doesn't have doggos on it, even though the colors are kind of perfect. Ugh. What a shame, what a shame. This one has a long cat on it instead. Ridiculous, why is it called puppy seat then? Puppy love seat, and it doesn't have a puppy. It was like pup. Oh yeah. Yeah, she should totally have the puppy plant. That is like way cuter than that other dog statue. Maybe I get rid of it just because I personally don't enjoy seeing it, so I don't want anyone to see it. Easy. Easy as that. Okay, do we not have like anything else that's like dog themed? Peter Pot Cactus. What? Who are you? Why are you? What? I don't know, what are some synonyms for dog or something that could like be dog related? So I feel like even the wall decals, they're not like They're not called like something dog. They're called like random shit and like random names and stuff. I don't appreciate that. What the hell is this? Illuminati, but make it dog and creepy. Much concern. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Oh my god, the little hamsters. I've never looked at the other swatches and this is so cute. I wish I was still growing so that I had like a reason to have like a hamster lineup sticker. Oh, thank you for a follow. But recently I saw someone that like marked off like how much their boobs are hanging with the years. So it was like going down instead of going up. You could have one for your cat. I don't think they make those like wall decals that you can measure circumference on. Hello, how are you? I am good, unless you're here to offer me your graphic design services. In that case, I am not good because I'm not interested. I don't know what else to say. That is cute. Doesn't really fit the style. Like that was kind of doggos, but I don't. These come like with dogs. Oh, adopt a pet. I don't know why she would have that in her room though. I would assume she doesn't have a pet she wants to give to someone else. Okay, good to know. These like almost all have calendars or look like they're for much older people. Maybe I do use this thing after all. I don't love it, but I guess that's fine for a dog lover. Okay, that door has glitched. Whoops. I guess I can do the bathrooms before I do the master bedroom, because that feels like something that's a bit more fun than a bathroom. But yeah, this is like the main bathroom, so it should probably have the washing machine and stuff, which I believe they consider an activity. Indoor activity, probably. I guess unless you do your stuff, use a wash tub and wash your clothes outdoors, I think that would make sense, but other than that, indoor it is. I know that these kind of like glitch and break all the time, but this space is built for the funsies, not really to play in here, like truly play in here, so yeah. Should maybe have the shower bath combo. Maybe that is too pretty for the vibe. I'm sure it's fine. And maybe another talking toilet. Guess just in this color. I forgot that it glows. But this one is just so much scarier. It looks like some sort of torture device, not like a toilet. I mean, like torture device that's somehow toilet related, you know? Which is not really something I would like to stumble upon in my life, I think. Well, I'm pretty sure I don't want to stumble upon that, but yeah. May do some sort of a counter. Maybe one that matches with the kitchen. Like a equally awful one. I don't know what kind of mirror makes most sense. What kind of mirrors do we have like in the early 2000s? Because I feel like something like this, like a circle, would make sense. Maybe it should go there. I don't know. And this type of sink, 100%. I don't think plants, but probably some clutter of some sort. Toothbrushes, they kind of place weirdly. Does it work like that? Yep. Need toilet paper, I think, at least. I don't really remember how those work. I just know that those toilets are kind of scary. Let's get in some more clutter up here. And it snaps. Snapping. I don't want you to snap. Yeah, that is good. Let's get some. That makes the towels kind of awkwardly far away. Maybe I just don't put any. Or should I just... Maybe I can just switch around the counters. I guess it doesn't really make a difference because... Yeah. Needs to be further in the corner. And that too. Because that kind of works. I don't love how it sits, but that's fine. And let's move that, and here maybe, I guess, yeah, can have towel somewhere here, or just something like that. A white one, perhaps? The only somehow reasonably colored thing in this house. Don't really know. I haven't put any hampers around the house. Maybe I can put one in this closet. I don't know how much sense it would make, but I don't even know if it would be functional. Oops. Nope. Not what I was trying to do. Just trying to grab that so I can put a hamper in. Woo. Let me just do one shoe thing. Makes sense, I think. What can we have here? Probably some detergent and stuff. Didn't even consider this thing has swatches. I guess it doesn't hurt anyone that has swatches, but I just kind of didn't expect it to have any. Now, here we have like the same thing but in a bucket. How fascinating. I don't think any plants can live in here, but I need to definitely put more plants around the house. Some cacti, perhaps. Like these. They're kind of succulent, so they wouldn't die as easily. I guess they can stay there unless they don't want to sow out anywhere else. Because why would they? I'm very excited to eat and then watch some Drag Race later. A highlight of the week, if you may. I guess the rest of the week it usually is pretty alright as well, but I don't know. I think when you don't have a job or uni going on, it's like Fridays don't really matter anymore, you know? And I think it's nice to have something to look forward to. Even if it's just a nice snack. Because like, I guess if you eat the same type of snacks like any time of the week, then it's just not as special. Okay, they need a corner tub. Like, if there was ever a house to use a corner tub, this is the one. And another talking toilet. I hate it. I hate it so much. Can't really give them a double counter because it won't fit though. That's a bit of a... I guess it fits, but it kind of makes the layout very, very awkward, I think. Unless I put the tub like here. No, here. But I don't know if they can really get in there then. And I don't think it fixes the layout issues, so I would just let it be where it was. Maybe the toilet goes in there and the awfully colored counter goes in there. Unless they just have one of these. They just have a counter in the other bathroom just because they have the washer and dryer there. I don't know why I chose a different mirror for the other bathroom. Makes no sense. Maybe I should use this weird square mirror instead. I guess it's not a square, it's a rectangle. Maybe that's why I shouldn't have used it. Because I clearly don't know my shapes. But in my defense, I've been talking for almost 3 hours straight. So it's kind of easy to lose your train of thought and forget shapes. Oh, they need robes. Of course they do. I don't know if the colors would matter. I guess they're like a little bit in their turquoise phase in life. In general, they like their blues. Oh my god, I hate that. Kind of feel like I should make it less awful, but maybe can make it gray. Yeah, I think that's less offensive on the eye. It's still bad, but like the right type of bad, you know? At least I think. Get me some soap. Ooh. And probably a towel. I forgot about that detail. Over there. Maybe one above the bathtub so you can dry off your hands if you want to use your phone. You know how it is at during long bubble baths. Even though I feel like I was so much more into spending countless hours in my bathtub before, and now we've been living in an apartment without a bathtub for like soon to be 3 years, and I feel like I kind of forgot how to enjoy a bathtub properly, and it's kind of making me sad. Like, I just can't sit there as long as I was able to before, and that's kind of sad. Okay, maybe this goes in the hallway. Like, I'm using that painting. Like, now I've moved it so many times that I have to use it. This bed, I don't think I ever even looked at the swatches it has because I dislike the frames so much. It's just such an odd shape. But I think it does have that early 2000s charm to it. But I kind of want to do the turquoise color. I just feel like this is their favorite color because it turned out that way. So it's gonna stay that way. We need some like ridiculously expensive art that also looks really bad. Like, looks bad in the right way, you know? I don't know, I feel like something like this kind of works. What else do we need in the bedroom? Probably some nightstands. I don't really exactly know what I want. I do feel like something like this kind of fits, but it doesn't really have that wah-wah-boom I'm looking for. Oh, thank you for a follow, even though your name looks familiar. Hello. What is that? I am doing good, unless you're here to offer me your graphic design services. In that case, I'm less good. How are you? Oh my god, I need some of those like built-in walk-in closets. Oh my god, yes. Where you can fit like 3 of them. That is perfect. Let's get a wall in here. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Get this. I stream basically daily besides the weekends. I wish those came with like mirror doors. That would be perfect for the vision, but this is fine. This is very early 2000s in my opinion. Don't really have a good clock or anything. I don't know what kind of decoration would be good here. Might start with some curtains, even though we don't have really that many windows in here. I guess I can just do some blinds, maybe, so they don't cut in. I don't know what kind of curtains I want. Are you sure you're not here to sell me stuff? Because you ask like exactly the same questions that people usually ask me before telling me they have a great idea to improve my profile and attract more people, but by making it look more professional, and then try to sell me their graphic design services, which is not something I'm interested in. So yeah, just send me the virus link already if this is what you're here for. Yeah, let's just do the classic. I'm happy to see you here. I'm soon done with the apartment, but not quite done yet, so yeah. Let's get them some sparkling water in this gorgeous bedroom they have going on. No, you cannot have my Discord to show me your work because I don't want to see your work. I'm not interested. If I was an early 2000s rug, I feel like I would have a little bit more patterns going on. Has this rug always had like so much? I don't know. Didn't it used to be like flatter? Or am I just imagining things? I feel like it has like a little bit more dimension to it. Well, if it was so understandable, then you would not be spending your time trying to convince me when I clearly told you I'm not interested. Maybe that, I don't know, that is kind of oddly fills up the space. Can I get like a little bit? Honestly, I've been thinking about that, that I have to add some rules for the chat so that maybe people can just get banned as soon as they do it, because I'm kind of tired. Like, there's only so many times you can say you're not interested. I think I might change to these doors. This swatch. I think that makes more sense with the vibe. But yeah, at this point I feel like I'm starting to recognize some people that seem to be unfollowing me just to follow me again so that they can offer me their services again. And That's not cool, bro. Really not cool. I think I might update the swatches to... Oh, this gives me 2000s. Yeah. Kind of did this little wardrobe space before I knew the awful vibe I would be going for. But we're like in full swing here. Yeah. I forgot. Oh, we can use these. Yes. Something about that just really early 2000s me. I don't know about that painting. I mean, it doesn't really fit the space, but it's kind of the style I'm trying to achieve. So I think it makes sense. What else would they have in the room? Bowling trophies? I don't know. What kind of like decorations are evil? Because like we have like early 2000s evil couple. Oh my god, maybe this is the thing. Maybe that goes above the bed. And this can go... skulls and stuff. I guess that is a good point. Oh my god, a wall, good. Maybe that should go there, and I can put that painting... there? Question mark? None of the art in this house really makes sense. Skulls and stuff, but I don't know if they really like create that kind of evil, you know? They're more like landlord kind of evil. Not like Disney villain type of evil. Yeah, if I was a little... Bags of money. That is a good idea. We actually have that in The Sims, which is kind of ridiculous. I think... Oh, a park meter. Perfect. Bank vaults. I don't think I can fit in bank vault in this house, but that is an object you can put in. There's like a bag of money, I think. I'm just not sure what it's called. Yeah, like crime map. I mean, one of the Sims is actually, he has the good trait, but he's the, like, a villain, like, in the villain career, criminal career. What the hell is my hair doing? My hair is, like, doing full-on anime thing. I don't know what is up. Stop it. Is this better? I don't know. Kind of... Yeah, my hair is not good. I know it's also, like, necklace. That's not how to spell necklace. Stolen necklace. I don't really know like where to put it exactly and what swatch. Like none of the swatches really go with the room, but I guess I'm gonna go there maybe? Or should it go like in the living room? This is a stolen necklace, so I'm not sure if they should show it off. Maybe it goes in the hallway. So people can kind of see it, but at the same time... But yeah, what the hell are the bags of money called? Is there something like... I think it's called stolen. Stolen trophy? No. Let's see. Stolen ATM. Perfect. Because why not? But that I think they can have in their bedroom. Just kind of waiting to... like, I don't know, for something to be done with it, I guess. Or maybe like just outside your bedroom. So it's kind of in the view, but at the same time you can't clearly see it, like just from anywhere. Maybe this is where the heart goes. But what the hell is the bag of money called? I know that's base game stuff. So maybe I just sort by that and look through decorations. It's probably sculptures. That's where the necklace is. The freeze ray, okay. An antique typewriter. Baseball bat sculpture. I don't know, are they like doing their defense by themselves? Maybe they are. I'm just gonna leave it there. Just a casual baseball bat. But and a computer hard drive. How exciting. Oh, here's the cash. The bag of money. Comes in multiple colors so they can have a few. I'm sorry, haven't unpacked yet. Ooh. So yeah, I don't have the black one. I'm gonna go in this corner for this. What else is there? Original blueprints for something. Emblems of espionage. Sure, why not? Just like by the stolen bags. I mean, you gotta have it work somehow. I wish you could just sort by career rewards, but I don't think you can. Sports equipment, not really. The vibe, VIP bucket, blah blah da da da. CDs. Oh, that can go into this room. Ooh, and it even slots. Look at that. It comes in multiple swatches, which is very good. So we can have a couple of them around the room. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's just what we do not have. Maybe this is the one. I guess it doesn't really matter. Not a functional object, just decoration. Yeah, I don't know. Evil, 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 evil. This is not tech guru. Criminal career or an oracle branch. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna put that up anyway. Athlete, athlete, writer. Yeah, nothing else is like unlocked, I guess. I don't think plants are unlockable. Maybe I can sort by unlocked content and just go show everything. Let's see if we have. There's anything that seems fun for this house. Oh, yeah, this. Unlocked by completing a silver tier weenie roast. Oh, and there's no other swatches, it's just like the fish one. For some reason. I don't know, this gives me evil vibes, but it does seem like quite a lot, even though it does have like their favorite color on it. Maybe that's what they have instead of one of the wardrobes. I'll probably do it like that. And give it this. Yeah. Gorgeous. Okay, what else do we have? Unlocked, please. Weird shower chemistry lab. I mean, I don't think they're doing math, at least just yet. Sugar Fizz, playbook. This? Huh. I didn't know you could unlock stuff by reading that, so that's fun. What else do we got? Sims in uniform calendar. Oh my god, maybe just like enjoy seeing some hunks. Live or fish? Fish. There's a fisherman career? I didn't realize that. Huh. Inspirational mouse poster. And now we're starting to get like more career related stuff. Oh no, road work ahead. Oh, we have a lawyer. Maybe she can have that in her office. In an evil office. Just casually on her desk. Or maybe up here? Nope, one slot, so I guess on her desk it is. Just like a casual thing to have, you know. Yeah. Dad, this is wedding social. Sundial, Dell. Tech guru, detective career. I love the globe bar, but oh my god, yes, some just like golden bars. I'm not really sure where to put them, like how do people store those? Probably in a vault, but I think the vault door is quite bigger than I would have liked it to be, you know? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, but I think... What the hell? I'm not by winning 73 basketball games. What? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Some things are just like oddly specific. Yeah, what else is there? Oh, that's maybe like their biggest enemies, I don't know. Their hits, next targets. Ooh. Supreme Freelancer. Have you seen these lawbreakers? Oh my god, it's just photos of them. Almost. Maybe that's kind of stupid to have a... I guess it doesn't have to be smart particularly, but no, I don't know. You can have a display case for stuff that they steal. I think that makes sense. To me. If it doesn't make sense to other people, too bad. Ooh. A treasure chest. Of course they have a treasure chest. They deserve all of the treasures. Oh my god, and another, like, what is it called? It's not a bag, it's what the hell are those called, really? I'm gonna put one under the table there, so it's like well hidden and stuff, you know, so that no one can spot it, no matter how hard they try. Yeah, but yeah, I think basically got it all, to be honest. I might paint the walls. Something awful looking, I was thinking. Like just something in awful taste. I'm not really sure what that's going to be just yet, but Oh, do we have these like in wood? Oh. Yeah, I might put that there. Maybe here. I have mixed feelings towards like different walls having different paint colors. But I do think like sometimes it can look really good, but sometimes it looks like super bad. And it's sometimes hard to tell which one is which. I think I need just some sort of a decorations up here. Probably even be a plant, to be honest. There are some like ones that you can put up on the wall. Unless we pretend these are stolen patents or something. Hello, Combat Gamer. It has been a while. I put that there. I don't know. I don't really know if I'm going to do anything else with this flat, to be perfectly honest, besides maybe adding some plants. Does that stick out? No, it doesn't. That's perfect. I think maybe the treasure chest was a little bit too far. Yeah, I might be deleting that. Let's just have that by the ADM. Here we have like 2 plants, kind of. Can we put in some more? Maybe over there? No, doesn't want a slot for some reason. That's slightly annoying. This can slot over there or there. That's good. What else can we get in? I mean, these are cute and do come in quite a lot of swatches. Might put that in, and this can maybe go there. I think that makes sense. Here we did like 2 plants, but can barely see them, so I might add some more, maybe even up there. Not my first choice, but sure. Some of those plants are really weird looking. This I think will work in the living room somewhere, maybe? Because we don't really have as many surfaces as I thought, but it's alright. What's this? This literally looks like an egg. Can't believe it's not called like egg planter or something. Because it looks like a... It just looks like an egg. I mean, I don't think I have to explain that more. Oh, that is cute. Can that fit somewhere here? Ugh, doesn't really have good space for it, so maybe not. What else is there? Maybe just this. Yeah. The living room needs something more. I just don't know what the something is just yet. Maybe it needs both the blinds and the curtains. Not sure how that's going to work, but yeah, I don't really want them on the outside, you know, because that's a little bit silly. Maybe I just do like some of these, just like kind of stretching all over. Maybe even covering things up a little bit. I don't know. Might do them in white. Maybe the same type of white for both. Just wondering. I do wish this piece was also in the same category. It would make so much more sense. It would make life so much easier. But oh well. But yeah, I think that kind of makes it look slightly better. Like, not good. I wouldn't go that far. But it helps the vibe come together. And for that, I am thankful that maybe it can go there. Obviously, we don't have any photos of the family, but we can just imagine that they're there, you know? I think that makes not really sense, but kind of works, you know? Ooh, remember when like everyone had these types of paintings? What happened? I feel like I haven't seen any of them in a long while. I somehow like put up that painting like so it's neither like not centered with the wall or with the couch. I might center it on the wall because I think it's less offensive on the eye. But yeah, the couch is like centered with the TV because I thought that made the most sense. But I guess let's fill up like every single free spot with stuff. Why not? Yeah, maybe here I can add some of those like paintings, maybe one on either side or something. Not really exactly sure if the pink really fits the vibe of it. I'm okay with that. I mean, the office literally looks like completely different house. But I think that's pretty good. Maybe I should add like a little division here. Like just add like an extra door. So if they do invite like a client or something for this house for some reason, then there's like a division between the very nice, a little bit older looking space and whatever the rest of the house is. I think the paneling will probably be a little bit lighter. Yeah, I can see that coming together. Yes, that is exactly the vibe. Kind of love it. So it's only like the nice floor. Maybe you can stay in the corridor. I'm not trying to copy the rug, I'm trying to copy the floor. Yeah, what do we have that for here? Just a default swatch, so shouldn't be too hard. But we can add some sort of a nice light in that space, and maybe even like a chandelier of some sort. I don't know, something that just really... I really should like change out the lamps in this apartment. I feel like even though the spotlights are kind of giving early 2000s, but not really in the same way, you know? I mean, I feel like we need something above table and stuff like that. What do we have that would work in the hallway? Ooh, that is a lot. This is also a lot. Maybe that goes over that table. The vibe's kind of there. Here we mostly just have like one spotlight here. Should probably add like some sort of a nice lamp with a little bit of an older look to it, maybe the reddish one. And I don't really know what to put in this tiny hallway. But two lamp, it fits perfectly, to be like honest with you, like size wise. And vibe wise, not quite there. Oh, I think like those like kind of paperish lamps are quite early 2000s. Not as much as spotlights, I think, but like a lot. Kind of can't really center it with the table because it's a little bit off of the grid. But maybe something like that works. Here we added like one of those tables, but can we... Do we have something that we can like hang above? Oh my god, of course they will have something like this shit. Yes. And that's like the type of stuff I wanted when I was a kid. And I'm not accepting any questions about that because it was a different time in life. But yeah, I think this light is kind of the vibe. I wish it was bigger, but unless we do something like this and like do one by each seat. Yeah. I hate it, so it's perfect. I don't know if we need anything else here. I kind of want to add some sort of a standing lamp, I think. I think lamps add quite a bit. Unfortunately, we already used this one. I don't know. I feel like if I had a house large enough to have a room just like for goggy items, I would have this type of things in there. But, what do we have? What do we have? Cat lamp. Ooh, this is what I should have used with the like tiki bar that I had at the old house. Old house? That sounds like I lived there. The house I built on Monday. Honestly, one of my favorite builds, I think. At least so far. I think this lamp, yeah, even the swatches are perfect. And I think that says something. Nothing good, but it says something. Oh yeah, these are huge. What the hell? Ooh. I kind of wish we had... Do we have like a mirror that fits in that? Like we should have one, right? It really gives early blogger kind of. That is too small, that's too big. That is, nope. I don't know if we have something that fits in there properly. But if we don't, then I don't quite understand what's like the point of that object, to be honest. Like, what is that? If it's not supposed to slot over one of the mirrors or something, then why? Why is that? What is that? Because it really gives me like those very popular mirrors with like so many light bulbs that it's kind of like becoming warm in the room, and while doing your makeup it's kind of sliding off because it's melting. Yeah. Oh my god, why haven't I used this? This is like the perfect thing for this house. What the hell? How did I miss that? I don't know. Probably should go into this bathroom because this is where like the kids do their stuff, I would say. But yeah, I'm kind of disappointed by this weird piece. What does it say in the description of it? Once you hang this on one of the walls, it will feel like you're a famous performer, rock band idol, or your own private star. But it's just lights. You can't even put a mirror in there. Makes no sense. I'm so confused. Oh well. I guess it's considered a light, technically. But what the hell do you do with that? And I feel like I should look up that specific object just to see, like, what is out there? What can you do? Because I don't really know. I feel like it would look very, very strange, like, around a painting, so I'm not really trying any. I feel like it's exactly what you have around the mirror, but it doesn't have a mirror. I just don't know. I don't think our Sims have like any likes or dislikes that are particularly specific. It's just like one of them loves dogs, and that's like basically all we know. Oh, there's a turtle rug. That is so cute. Oh, I kind of should probably put a rug underneath this table. Maybe not the turtle rug, even though honestly, just looking at the colors, it kind of works perfectly. But I might go for something, I was gonna say more sophisticated, but honestly, this is not this type of house. I mean, that works, like, size is perfect. I'm just not really sure about like patterns and stuff and like the type of material. But that gives me hope that there might be some rugs that work perfectly and are perfect size. What is this rug? It's so ridiculously large. Oh, we have this. That is also ridiculously large. And also, that's what she said. Yeah, side note. But I think that one's too blue. I need it to be a little bit more turquoise. You know, I am a person of extremely specific needs, and that just did not fill my needs, you know? Yeah, I just need something to be greenish, but not green. Is that too much to ask? I have a ranking rug. Amazing. I mean, the colors Not good, but not bad. I think this should have the green swatch. I think, yeah. I think yes. And this rug. I think it's like grey enough to kind of make sense. Might just go for that, even though I am kind of biased towards the turtle rug. I do think it's gorgeous and kind of one of the best things we have in the game, to be frank with you. Okay, that rug is too big when it's sized down. So I guess it's up for elimination. I need to like, I guess a one of them is a glutton, but I don't really know how to make that into a house. Besides, like, they have a kitchen with quite a lot of stuff, but yeah, I mean, how else do you convey any of that? You don't. Might just like let it be. They can just eat a lot, try to enjoy it, I guess. But I think I'm like kind of done with this apartment. It's, oh yeah, I kind of forgot to fix that. It's a weird one. It really is. I mean, there's a very specific vibe going on, and I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, let's get a little bit of a tour, shall we? Yeah, there's like a door city in here. It's like glitching, you know, because there's like so many doors everywhere. Yeah, here we have a closet. Woo! More like a hallway closet, but it's just like ridiculously large. So yeah, there you have it. And the only hamper in the house, because it kind of worked out that way. And I realize that it's very inconvenient, but this is The Sims and everything is inconvenient, and this apartment is not for it to make, it's not here to make sense, it's here to be like a creative expression of sorts. Yeah, we have the office of the lawyer that's also an evil sim. I think it's pretty cool, if I may say so myself. Yeah, it's very different from the rest of the house, but this is where the clients come and enjoy themselves and think that this is a law-abiding citizen that you can trust to defend you in court or represent you in general. Or maybe it's just like filthy businessmen doing that, I don't know. Here we have the kitchen. The inspiration was this floating shelf with alcohol on it, because it's awful and giving me early 2000s, and I just kind of went with that vibe for the whole flat for absolutely no reason other than because I can, and I wanna make my apartments very different from each other. I think the kitchen is like, at first when I put it in, I thought it was super offensive, but like to the eye. Right now, it's like I did make a vision like come together. It's not a good vision, but I feel like it really shows what I tried to tell, the story I tried to tell, with the most expensive appliances and stuff like that, and like offensive colors, offensive in the eye. Yeah, here. Yeah, I hate those chairs. Oh, I don't understand why they were ever in, like with most see-through stuff. I don't know. I kind of like see-through clothes, but I don't like see-through furniture. I can like understand some glass, but like in most cases I feel like things shouldn't be seen through something, you know? There was like one good use for glass top tables, like coffee tables or whatever type of tables, and that is when you have a cat and the cat regularly loafs on top of the table so you can see it from below, and it's kind of like squish, like all the fur is squished and the paws are just like That's the only use. Other than that, I don't see a point. Because like, if you have some like those ones with drawers and stuff, then you have to like figure out what you put underneath so it looks nice. So it's just like more trouble than use, I would say. But yeah, here we have the, I don't know, bar area, even though like this is a bar and it's a light up bar. I mean, this is probably like the only build for me to use this, besides if I was ever to build like a very modern club or something, which I don't think is exactly like my vibe. So yeah, here we have the living room. Continuing with 2000s vibe, I feel like all of the furniture is kind of giving that. I can't even explain. Oh, and I've noticed that like those curtains have some sort of a texture to them. Did I always have that? Because I don't know, it feels brand new. And we have the curved TV because, yeah, it's just like ridiculously expensive and unnecessary type of technology, and I feel like it fits perfectly in this house. We have the powder room that is so small I kind of scroll through it. Woo! I have a talking toilet. Just like on the theme of technology. Kind of looks like it has a camera, which is something I really dislike. I prefer my toilets with no cameras. In case you ever like wanted to buy a toilet for me, I don't want it to have a camera. Just so you know. Yeah. I don't know. It's the vibes are there. Not good vibes, but yeah. And those doors would probably be a little bit more frosted because as see-through as they are, well, you don't have to have a camera on the toilet. You can just like have a camera right outside and see you. So yeah. We have another bathroom, the big bathroom of the house with the washer and dryer because they are living the luxurious life, unlike me. I wish I had a washer and dryer in my apartment, but I don't. So yeah, there's that. Oh, I guess we're showering now. So if any of you are dirty, please like, yeah, use this opportunity to not be dirty anymore. And if you're short, please enjoy being tall for a moment, because I was like never this close to one of those like rain shower heads. I don't really know what they're called in English. Yeah, another talking toilet. So you can make many friends in this apartment because you can actually befriend those toilets, pretty sure. Here we have the first kid of the family, which is a teenager that's a squeamish music lover. So yeah, I guess he's also like very into his high school, and I don't know what else to say. He has some instruments actually. I've never seen that swatch of the guitar before, the Freezer Bunny one, so it's cool. Yeah, just some music things everywhere here, just like a stolen necklace, because I mean, what's the point of stealing it if you can have it for everyone to see? Is it kind of hidden because it's like down the hallway, but you know. Yeah, here we have, it's only one of my favorite rooms in the house. I mean, it's kind of basic, but I think it's kind of cute. The daughter has only one trait, and that is a dog lover, so I don't know. We are all in on the dogs, on the dog part. We have the vet kit thing, which is pretty cool. So yeah, and I guess she can be a scout as well, because when I think about dogs, I think about outdoorsy stuff. So yeah, and here we just have some questionable art, a plant, and a stolen ATM, because it's an object in the game, and one of the Sims living here is a criminal. One of the Sims that are like inspiration for the thing is a professional criminal. despite being a good sim. Like, he has a good trait, so I don't know what the hell is up, but yeah. They just have their display case for whatever they steal in the future, some gold bars and bugs of money, and they have a bathroom with a corner pub with jets, of course, because no 2000s house apartment can be complete without one. And yeah, the rest is kind of boring, just another docking toilet. Many friends, all of them with cameras, casual. And here we have the rest of the master bedroom. Of course we have those large wardrobes with the awful wood color because we have to. Yeah, and we have this thing that's technically from the scientist career, but I think it looks evil, so it fits right in. Some more bags of money. I mean, they have so much money, they don't know where to put it, so yeah, you know. And some stolen documents or something that they didn't manage to sell, so they just like put them up on the wall, I guess. And some more money underneath the bedside table in case they have to run quickly and need money, so they have it like they can grab it quickly, you know. They have some weird art that I know otherwise never have an opportunity to use. A weird thing that I don't really understand what it is, but it was from the criminal career, I think. A map, because rich people have maps, so they got one too. And last but not least, a baseball bat by the bed in case someone is coming for all of their stolen goods. So, yeah. This is the apartment of the day. And I hope you enjoyed it because we are living. No, we are not. We merge into the bathroom. But yeah, since it took me freaking ages to furnish this, I will have to thank you for today's stream and for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. I did like using the story mode in CAS to get some sort of an idea of who is living here. So yeah, I do wish I had some like likes and dislikes as well, so I had more inspiration for styles or color or whatever, but I'm pretty good. We're pretty happy with the vibe that I have gotten in here. It does give me very specific and weird type of nostalgia, but yeah, this is the last stream of the week. I will be streaming again on Monday, and if you wanna know what, then you have probably the best luck checking on Instagram or my Discord server because well, in a perfect world, I update both of those regularly. In a realistic, I don't know. Whatever happens, happens, and yeah. I hope to see you next week. Thank you for hanging out for me, and I'll be getting to my wine and drag race. So, bye. Oops. Oh no, can't leave. Goodbye.